Hey everybody, it's Heather and Perla. Say hi, Pepper. She wants to know if she should change out her scarf. Hey you guys, yesterday was a rough day on me. I really want my YouTube channel to be all about money and the trajectory of views and subscribers, and I wanted to talk about that. And yesterday was exceptionally emotional because I'm a human, but I have to admit I've never even been on TikTok. I did notice that there was a lot going on with small content creators on YouTube talking about how if you're going to start a channel on YouTube, you should start now, because whatever's happening with the future of TikTok, think about if it really did turn into something that wasn't there anymore. Those people have to go somewhere. So why not go ahead and get your journey started before there's a flood of new folks? And maybe they're not new, but my guess is that they might be. So I would like to apologize for yesterday. I am not normally that emotional, but it was odd. Something about videoing was like cathartic, I guess. Or I don't know. I just want to say thank you to my 5 subscribers. My numbers are, I have 10.2 hours watched. I have 5 subscribers. I have, there's been, today is my 14th day, and I've had 13 days of video, but there's been 14 videos because day 13 had 2. But there's no but. So that's 14 videos. There's been, as of 5 minutes ago, 326 views of my videos. There's this thing called a click-through impression rate, but it's kind of like a percentage. And I've said this before, and if I'm new to you, I try to bring something to the table every day on things that you can do if you just want to hit record and start your YouTube journey. There's a small content creator that I like. His name is Dante, and I've watched his videos. He's blown up a lot over the last 2 months, even though he's been on YouTube for years. It looks like he's really dedicated the last, it looks like December, maybe a little before December, and then all of December, and then part of January, and he is having what looks to me like a statistical blow up. So he said he's making, so he doesn't do videos every day, but he does them consistently on the regular, so they might be every 2 to 3 days. And he said he's making over $1,000 a day on YouTube, and his estimate was, so he has 50,000 subscribers now. That just happened in December, and he said that his estimate for this month, I guess YouTube pays out on the 21st, is hi Perla, is 23,000 for the month. And I wish there was something I could do that would be so awesome that every single person that even thinks about looking at my video subscribed to it and shared it. And yes, we've all heard this before, but man, I'm about to lose my house, and I cannot even believe that our cell phones got turned off. And I'm not laughing because that's absolutely not funny, except that I worked in that business for almost my entire adult life. And when your boss gets upset with you because a governmental committee is investigating her, and she says she's going to bury you, you're never going to work again, and then she fires you in the middle of said committee's investigation, and then you try to get a job for 2 years and you've never not worked, and you're the provider of 2 kids as a single mom with their dad who owes you $50,000, which he'll never pay. And to find myself in this predicament, why didn't I start Why didn't I start a YouTube channel earlier? Why did I have to go through identity theft? I watched thousands of dollars just disappear from my bank accounts. Why did I get doxxed? Why am I on the dark web? Why? Am I a unique American? I don't think so. Honestly, I think one of my very first videos was that I do think it's important for us to talk about our lives and be raw and not edit our videos. I mean, I was trying to be funny, and I don't know if it came across very well, but my point is that there's a lot of things that we can all do individually that's individually unique to your skill sets and the things that you've learned, no matter what your age. And one of mine is not editing videos. I've never been in a position where I've done that. And so the idea that I don't think there's enough small content creators on YouTube talking about how much money they make, and I really liked that there was a lot of people talking about how they weren't going to edit their videos, and they were just going to hit record and just upload them and do it on a regular basis, and talk about how YouTube is going to help us all eat, and YouTube is going to be a place where you can make money. And you know what? Maybe all of those people that are upset about YouTube, as well they should, not YouTube, TikTok, as well they should. Maybe they had a secret sauce over there that I didn't know about. These are things I really didn't know. I worked in the corporate shackles for so long that I was just doing what I did, and at 23 years at the same job and being fired for no cause, but them turning it in as misconduct when I had stellar ratings for 22 years, being let go in the middle of my 23rd year, and then not even being able to claim unemployment, which I didn't want to. I still haven't claimed any benefits, but yet I'm about to lose my house. So do I seem like the most unique person on YouTube to be a YouTuber? I don't think so. I think I'm somebody who went through some stuff, and I have some really great things about me, and I also find that I have analysis paralysis sometimes, where I get so freaked out because almost my whole adult life I was doing the same thing with the same people at the same job, working my way up, making more money every single year. When I only had 4 jobs in 23 years at the same company. And my 4th job I had for 10 years, and at a company that said no matter what job you get, even if it's considered a promotion, you can't increase your salary more than 7%. And I increased my salary by 54% from job 3 to job 4. And then I kept that job for 10 years, and lost PTSD, went out on medical leave, came back, and the 5 people that were doing my job, because it wasn't just one person to replace me, it was 5, apparently irritated my boss so much that she demoted me and put me underneath her assistant. So my 5 subscribers probably heard some of this story yesterday and don't want to hear it again. I was trying to do a summary and say, please let YouTube be my savior. Oh my gosh, I would just... Can I go work at the convenience store down the street? Probably. You know what my skill set is? I have a lot of initials, like acronyms of things that I've been certified in, and I still have hope, that this YouTube thing is going to work. It's totally going to work. Do I have things that I can help and teach and be an example of how to be a nice human, and how to appreciate those around you, and how to give love to your responsibilities, and how you can get over difficult parts of your life. Yeah, I can do that. It's draining me. I don't want to talk about it anymore. That's 2 days in a row and it's too much. And yeah, I have a therapist, so that's that. But how can YouTube help us make money? That's what I want to know. And boy, I would love to just go and do a grocery store sweep like I used to. It's just not possible. I have same $2 in my purse. It's all I've got to my name. Our bills are paid. The electric got turned off, but it's back on. Cell phones got turned off, but they're back on. We have Netflix and YouTube Premium. Those were turned off, but they're back on. And I've got $2 left over. So I always thought in the movies that was like a big fat lie, unless you worked for like the CIA, that somebody could blacklist you. But that's not true. I'm just an everyday whatnot, and here I stand. I've stood behind so many friends and family that are now super successful, and my psychology degree really helped people, and you know, I feel like I've done a good job in sharing my mind and my heart and my soul with others, and I pray every night. Carla, what do you know? You know some things? She's really cute. She's like an attack dog with coyotes. We have coyotes in our backyard all the time, and yeah, she doesn't like them. And then she comes in and she'll snore for 4 hours. So I'm really tired now. I didn't mean to bring that up. My whole goal was not to bring that up again, because I did 2 videos on it yesterday. What I wanted to say was thank you so much to my subscribers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If there's anything in your heart that you can do to help me, I don't know. I don't have dollars to tell you what I'm making on YouTube yet, because you have to have 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers. I have 5 subscribers and I have 10.1 watch hours. However, I have been on YouTube doing a daily video for exactly 14 days. That's not a lot of time, and each video's been about 20 minutes. There's been a couple that were less and a couple that were more, but that's really what I want to do. I'd like to make them even shorter, but we've got to get the I've got to get the watch hours in. And while my kids and I do watch quite a bit of YouTube videos, those don't get calculated into your channel growth. You have to show YouTube that you have a channel that's interesting and worthwhile for them to want to put ads on your channel. Once you're approved and get ads on your channel, that's when you start making money. And you make money based on quite a few different factors, but essentially if you did daily videos on I don't know, education versus finance, those 2 videos you're going to get paid a different amount of money, and I think it's per minute. I feel like that's wrong, but you get paid, I think it's per click. You get anywhere from $2. Is it $2 per thousand? Yeah, it's $2 per 1,000 views, up to $30 per 1,000 views. So if you think about, like, let's take the example from the beginning that I gave where he has 50,000 subscribers. Well, if you look at his videos, he's got most of his videos get between 2,000 to 3,000 views. He has one that got 1 million views from a long time ago. It was something weird about a hickey. I don't know. It wasn't anything to do with money like he's doing now. But I don't know how that works if you have something that goes viral. I do know that you have to apply to be in the YouTube partner program, which by partnering with YouTube, those words mean you will be accepting ads on your videos. I have one lady that does like 3 or 4 times a week. She does some interesting content, and she purposely doesn't monetize her channel. She said, and she in December she hit 10,000 subscribers, and she was really floored, and it humbled her immensely. Those were her words, that she wasn't monetizing because she does, like, when she does do her content, it's like 20 minutes, 22 minutes, and she doesn't need the money, but she wants to share her knowledge. And so I liked that too. So it gives you a little perspective on when you start and you want to do this, make it your business, like your actual, this is what I get up for kind of business, like that thought process. And when you do that, you also need to think about, like, what's my video going to be about today? Like, if you're on like day 0 and you just want to start, don't think about anything. Just, my first video, I was just thinking about how I was sick of being hungry. So I was like, okay, well, let's talk about money, because I'm also sick of looking stuff up on YouTube. There should be gazillion, million, billions of videos about whatever it is in the world that I wanted to know. And I just wasn't finding people like me talking about how much money they were making. It looks like there are some. I just felt like there weren't enough. And so if I don't really know what I want to talk about, why don't I just give some daily updates on where I am in my journey? So, Carla, how do you feel about it? You know I don't have on my glasses. I can't see on that little screen. Oh, she's happy, everybody. We have a lot of deer around our house today. And it was, so I'm in Texas, and it was 28 this morning, and we have gotten like 4 weather alerts that we're going to have snow tomorrow. That's a really big deal for where we live, because yeah, it doesn't happen. I mean, we've seen snow before, and it is literally melted before it even gets to the ground. So that's always exciting. Anyhow, so it's really, really pretty today, but it's cold. Our high is, I guess right now it's 45. But Perla is part Catahoula leopard and Great Pyrenees. Come here, let's see you. Come up here, come here. Tell me some things, come on. She's part Great Pyrenees, and so she's furry under here. Even though she kind of looks like a border collie, she's furry, and she really likes it when it's cold outside. So, because we live in Texas, basically 8 months out of the year, she's hot. All right, that's all I got for today. That's enough. I'm not begging and pleading, and I do know that, there's freelance services and all sorts of things that you can throw some money down for subscribers or watch time or this or that. And I haven't even looked it up in all of the YouTube reference documents, because that's not why I'm here, and that's not why I would want to do this. I want to do this from a grassroots viewpoint. I haven't even shared my channel with the people that I know on my Facebook, on my Instagram. I don't spend much time on social media, so I'm in my 50s, and I'm just trying to get by right now. So I guess that's it. I think I covered quite a few things. Oh, I know, yesterday I was going to tell you this and I forgot. So I was watching these guys that kind of are like they're heading up like the let me help you help yourself have a successful YouTube channel. And I liked one of the things that they said, and since I don't know who knows stuff, I figure I'll just spit it out in my own words. Again, everything I've said, everything on any video, it's talking about people, it's all my experience, it's all my opinion. You know, I will not name names of anyone, and but I do really want to specifically call out different YouTube channels, their names, or at least a way for you to search it whenever I find good information. I think that part is important. I am not seeing that replicated across the board. It's almost like people are hush-hush about other channels, as if like by me talking about that guy Dante's encouragement, he's got a different spin in the way that he talks about things and the way that he's doing things. But to me, I think we all find encouragement in different ways. So saying that out loud is something I personally haven't heard other content creators do. I haven't heard them really make mention very often of other channels. So there's a different channel, the one that was saying like how to make your channel as best you can, and they said, and this is something to think about, if you're going to start, just start. But what they were saying is that however long your video is, like, okay, my goal every day is 20 minutes. They said you should be preparing for that video for at least 20 minutes. So come up with your title, maybe even like take a quick photo or, you know, a screenshot or something that you're going to use as your thumbnail for the video. And then once you have all of that planned, so I spend more than 20 minutes, I spend a couple hours researching and what do I want to talk about. But their whole point was that it should kind of be like for like. If you're going to talk for 20 minutes, at least spend 20 minutes preparing yourself. So I don't come up with my titles beforehand. I don't edit my videos. Before I upload them to YouTube, I rewatch. Before I ever put it on YouTube, I rewatch it on my phone just to make sure, like, you know, did I cuss loud or whatever? Did I do anything horrific? And so far, I haven't had to delete anything for negative or poor content, except yesterday was extremely emotional for me. So I guess if you like my voice, there's about an hour's worth of just talking about my being lost at sea and all that stuff yesterday. So I don't know if you have to drive somewhere, whatever. So I'm going to go, and I just wanted to tell you that you can do this if you're just still not sure and you're still with me. Perla, come here, tell them. Perla said, oh, you can do it. She's so sure you can do it. Look at her. Perla, can they do it? Oh, they can do it. All right, so Perla and I would like you to know that you're loved, you are kind, and you are supported, and that please know that if you subscribe, I will tell you that every day. Or just come back and I'll tell you every day. You don't have to subscribe. However, I can't really tell y'all how much money I'm making if I don't get subscribers. So don't subscribe, but send it to all of your grandchildren or whoever. I don't know. Help me with that. I don't know how to do it. I'm going to have to tell my kids that I'm doing this channel, and they probably have all sorts of solutions. But I'm not paying for any of it, period. I mean, how could I? I have $2 to my name. So, okay. Perla, say adios. Come here. Say bye. Are you saying bye? What's up with your nose? What? You got something on your nose, cutie. Okay, sorry. We're gonna go. I love you. Bye.